Hey everybody, this is Cichlid Shane. I want to give you an update on my breeding activities. I stripped a red zebra today and got 30 fry out of her. You can see them all in here. And prior to that, I had a electric yellow that I had taken her out of the main tank, put her in here, and she spit immediately, so then I just put her back in the main tank. And those fry are down in here. They're older by about a week or so. It's about 17 of the yellows, and there's about 30 red zebras. So once these get a little bit bigger, then I can put them in here with the smaller electric yellows. They're not a whole lot bigger, but they're about 50% bigger. I do have a golden that's holding, and I've got her and this little breeder. I'm just waiting for her. She's about a few days behind the red zebra, so she could spit now or she could spit in a couple of days. My Hongi fry, I did move them to a grow tank. Let me move into there real quick. To a 55 I set up, and you can see in here there's two batches of fry from two different females, same father, and you can see here are the bigger ones. There's about 15 of them, and then the smaller ones are hiding. If I can get down here, and you can tell the difference in size, but they're close enough so that they won't eat each other. If I can get, they're a little bit shy, but they will come out once I stop moving around, because they are very, very curious. So let's see if I can coax some of them out. You can see here's some, and this is the mother that has the yellow fin, is the mother of the bigger ones. And then here, as you can see, is some smaller ones that are a little bit smaller. They are from the, and there's one up here, they're from the female that had the red color on her top fin area. So I'm very curious to see how they end up. But they'll stay in here until they get big enough to either move some of the females to the main tank, so I can get the 1 to 3 or 2 males to 4 or 5 females ratio that I want, and the rest I'm gonna sell on Craigslist, or contact some local fish stores and see if they're interested in them. There are a couple mom and pop fish stores in the area that might be interested. But they're doing good, and these were, they started out the same size as the ones that I showed you prior, and they're just, about a month or so old now, so they've grown a bit. The temperature in this tank is about 80-ish, so it matches closer to the main tank. The smaller tank I'd shown you, it's more about 78 degrees in there, and I've noticed that when you take a holding mother from a little bit warmer water and you put her into a little bit cooler water tank, that she'll tend to spit her fry out. So if you wait long enough to where you're pretty confident that they're free swimming fry, and you put them into the smaller tank, into the little like net breeder that I had in there, a lot of times you don't even have to strip them manually. They will spit them out on their own in a day. Sometimes you have to go in and use a paper clip or some other instrument to get the last 1 or 2 out of their mouths. If not, you could just put them back in the main tank and let them spit that last 1 or 2 fry into the main tank. It just depends if you want to get every single fry out, or just try to put the least amount of stress on the mother as possible. And that's what I try to do. After I had the first mother kind of stress and die, either from stress or she might have choked on a fry when she was spitting, I've pretty much gone the way of letting them spit as many out as they can. I try to get them out with a paper clip or something, and then if for some reason they don't want to get that last one out, then I'll just put her back in the main tank. So that's the update on the 2 Hongi fry batches and the electric yellow fry, the red zebra fry, and hopefully in the next couple of days I'll have some golden fry. So this is Cichlid Shane. Have a great evening.